All right, folks, the deck is triple blood Reno Deathknight. The goal of the deck is to cram as much value as we possibly can into a single deck. We've got things like Insatiable Devourer, Soul Stealer, and Dragon Queen Alexstrasza, as well as a bunch of ways to discover Deathknight exclusive cards, including those that are outside of the runes that we've built our deck with. So we've got Nerubian Vizier, Pandaren Importer, and Arcane Dynamo, which, because there are so few high-end spells for Deathknight, is very consistent for finding things like the Scourge, Frostworm's Fury, and Bloodboil. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube.
Watch this!
Playing any other decks today or just Blood Decay? Well, I mean, I literally just started this deck, but probably will be playing others. Why no 3D avatar? Because I don't spend money on cosmetics in this game. And I don't think it looks good. So I'm especially not spending money on that. I don't know what to expect from a 40 health mage. I've arrived to complain about Disco Lock? Well, welcome. Welcome.
I'm gonna win big.
Fantastic. Oh, finally a fun value matchup.
Your soul is mine.
XL Secret? That seems unlikely. They would have had a turn 2 play at the very least. I think it's just potentially Reno, but like a
Armor! Lightly used armor!
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
casino-y type deck. Yeah, it does look like Reno. Not sure why Potion of Polymorph is, or what that's meant to hit. Good time to play if you don't like playing against Big Priest. I mean, I played for like 3 hours yesterday. I think I queued into 1. So it's definitely lower than it was for me, at least at the end of last expansion.
Arcane bolt.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
Hey Roffle, after the new Demon Hunter cards, I think you should try Even Spelled Demon Hunter. That will never get old, will it? At least not to members of chat. That'll never get old until it's time for people to actually watch the videos where I make that, and then nobody wants to watch it because it's a terrible idea.
Arcane bolt.
Not impressed.
Yeah, let's try and sneak a Brann out, and then I can decide which 7-drop I want to hit with the Brann. I'm kind of leaning towards, like, Alexandros would be the correct play, with maybe the possibility of Astalor, but, like, Patchwork is fun, right? Speaking of fun. I've got 13 on the board, so there's a chance Brann survives here, and a decent one, nice. Alright. Let's see if I can get a poll of chat. What do we think should be the choice on the 7-drop? Do I want to start rolling the Mograine? Like, the double animation is pretty sweet, right? What does chat think? I feel like I'm lobbying a little too hard for the Mograine to get, like, a actual answer. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of Patchwork. Okay, now the Alex is coming in. It looks pretty even. Mograine, oh my god. I think Patchwork wins it, according to chat. I want the Mograine, but I also want this game to keep going, so I'm gonna let the game keep going. This will allow the game to last longer, I think. Wow, we hit a Zeph. And a Cal- okay. Patchwork was pretty good there. Sorry to the opponent, but that was actually a tough decision. We hit- oh my god, we hit Onyxia and Alexstrasza as well, okay. Patchwork was pretty good. What have you done, chat? Oh. Oh, good. What are we gonna do now without our, Oh my god. Okay, well, we get the best of both worlds, I guess.
It is in death that we are truly tested. You bad.
Not impressed.
Your soul is mine.
You're not impressed.
Okay. Do not touch our Brann. I have more value to gain.
A warden always hits her mark.
Thank God. Ems! Thank you for the super chat.
I've been watching for years and I wanted to thank you for the great content. Sorry I can't pay for a sub on Twitch, but hope this helps show my appreciation. Well met.
Well met indeed, and you never need to feel any guilt about not being able to sub. Just watching is more than enough support, I promise. But thank you for that nonetheless. Alright, chat.
Let them harm the eggs.
There is one way that I can lose this game, right? How many extra turns do they get? Because it only says 2 turns, right? So they're not going to get that twice, are they?
We're gonna be rich.
You legally have to? I know. I was never not going to. Yeah. Mama Roffle didn't raise no coward. Yeah, they only get 2 turns. This will be fine. Imagine they don't remove the Brann, by the way. No one knows it has never been done? Yeah, this is a world first Temporis play, by the way. I don't see the animation by the end turn. I think we're fine.
Time runs out on me.
It is my turn. Fantastic.
Our gift of frost.
Oh no! I got too eager.
I dream the world turns.
I will not be merciful. Crush the invaders.
I was hoping that I would be able to pop the block on the first turn, but they played the Reno, so that made it tough. Alright. Let's help them draw some cards. See, their hand is so full that, like, it would be a shame if they didn't get Jeeves value.
Life at any cost.
Your history. Crush the invaders.
I mean, how long has Brann been on the board? 6 turns? There's no outs. Even if they have 10 mana Reno, it's GG.
Life and hope
Well,
of world fighting.
yeah, I think I've deleted like every single yellow card except for Reno. Well, and I guess the Alex now.
You win this.
Look, sometimes you just have to Brann a Temporis. You know? Wait, they had 2 turns again? Is that what happened? Did I miss the animation?
You're back.
All will serve me in.
You gonna play the Priest OG? Yeah, like, there's a good chance if you've heard of a deck, I intend to play it. Like, I only have so much time and the expansion has only been out for so long. Really don't want to see that heavy of a card into what is likely another Pirate Rogue. Or not? Okay. Exclamation point rat. Not the end of the world. Adori Warband seems like a good card, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's one of the strong. That doesn't seem right. I think it's one of the strongest cards of the set. I mean, that's not the attacks I would have made there. Which cards do you think will get nerfed next? I do not know. It has been 2 days. Probably gonna need to be a lightning storm. Unless I just want to. Yeah, I can deal with this without giving up a Zeph.
Don't rush to play no minion DH. Scythe is bugged and sometimes eats minions without giving you souls. Happened to me in standard, but I've seen duels bug reports too, so I assume it's all formats.
Yeah, what's happening is when you mulligan Scythe, it doesn't like consume the minions. So if you do end up playing it, it's not optimal, but you have to like avoid mulliganing the Scythe until they correct that, which I am assuming is high priority. What's the thought behind Thorbalor limiting res? Rat King isn't like that. Yeah, but you see, like, because it's a warrior card, it has to be worse because for some reason warrior just gets the bad cards. Yeah, we should get an on-curve Reno and then win the game from there.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Is it a bug? Yes, it's a known issue that hopefully will get fixed soon. Actually ends up not being the best Reno.
Glory, I'm here for the gold.
I feel like the problem with Deathknight is that it doesn't have a class identity. I mean, that's not true. It has three very distinct identities.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
I mean, each rune has a very clear direction with where it seems to be wanting to go. Blood being more control-y, Frost being bursty, and Unholy being token-based. Like, I don't know that we've had a better example of a very clear direction before, or a clear class direction before. Should have gone in the other direction just in case I decide to play Reno next turn.
Look! You shinies! Put your duked up, small fry!
That was unnecessary.
Unity, precision.
Guess we don't even need to play Reno. I guess I just don't like that each rune targets such a specific archetype. I mean, but that's what class identity is, and it's also consistent with like Deathknight in like Warcraft lore. So those are like saying that it doesn't have an identity is different than, or is like the exact opposite of each rune target specifically targeting different things.
Life and hope are worth fighting.
You think this is your time? It is mine.
Hey, I get a taunt now.
Trust the pirate's code.
Let's bring this flame.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
Our gift of fire empowers us. Your time has come.
We're doing great work with like the time-focused dragons, aren't we?
Will serve me in death.
This is the problem I keep running into, is my hand just ends up being too slow when I do queue into Even Shamans. I may be better off just into like a Shadowwalk deck and like using Patchwork, but we've been seeing a lot of Even Shaman today.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Didn't expect that to change.
I see you've brought guests.
Hey, there we go.
Me have bad for you.
Getting a turn 1 into Even Shaman is not a bad thing. That's a bad thing, though. What do you think of Korok and Deathknight for corpse generation? It could be useful. It's just like this deck in particular doesn't really need corpse generation other than for like maybe a corpse explosion. So I don't think it's really necessary here. Let's actually do this so that it better challenges that. Okay. Blood Boil could be good. Did Even Shaman get a lot of support in the set? It got a lot of support in that it was one of the best decks in the format prior to the expansion, and remains so. But no, it didn't, like, it probably got exactly 0 new cards. No health buff, please. Oh, thank God.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I've never seen Arcane Dynamo out of Arena. I mean, you'll probably see it a lot for a while in Deathknight. If I had to guess. It's very good at what it does. Can we just Blood Boil this? Yeah, there's no need to. Kill the totem because they're spooky. Kara, thank you for the tier 1. Yeah, like 4 out of the 5 options for Arcane Dynamo to hit are just absolutely nutty. Okay. This probably makes it worth a Blood Boil, right? Zeph gets Holy Nova, though?
Your wish is my suggestion.
I just can't bring myself to part with this Blood Boil. Now I can steal that with Sylvanas. Seisman, thank you for the tier 2.
I will
Gimme.
never serve, but you shall.
Hello, Mr. Roffle. Just one question. Why do you always stare straight into our souls during the intro? Thank you. It's allowing me to become come one step closer to actually stealing your soul. So, like, I don't like to do it, but it's what I have to become more powerful. Oh, you're going face here? I mean, that's allowed. I think it's finally time for the blood boil.
Shackled.
Still got the Insatiable Devourer. I mean, sure, why not?
Shackled.
Unlucky. We can hit the wrong panther. You get a flame tongue totem though. Seems fine for me. Well, not if I get those.
I am the harvester of wrath. Would you like to learn why?
It was very nice of the opponent to buff those for us so that our Devourer could eat them. Couldn't even find lethal. What's in the box?
And hope of will fighting.
Bonk. Oh no.
Let's have some fun.
All will serve me.
Disco Lock is spooky. Keep the Soulbreaker for the Imp. Corpse Explosion for the Prey.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
A strike could be helpful. I just need to keep my life total as high as possible. Yeah. That's not bad. For preventing some of the burst. Ready to face lethal on turn 4? It would be difficult for them to have lethal presented turn 4 when given the deck that I am. In the start that they've had. Is this like a value Reno deck? That's exactly what it is, yeah. Okay, here comes the Tome Tampering. It's not a lot of cards. It's 4 cards, right? Depends on what they are, but Double Hand of Gul'dan is what they are. Okay.
You shall suffer.
Yep.
Anybody?
You'll love to see that.
Whoa, too many cards. You are not the boss of me.
Oh no. Again! The Corpse Explosion should be big enough for their Walking Deads and, yeah. Cool. Actually, do I even need to... Corpse Explosion here? It doesn't look like it. Well, we made it past turn 4. Mutanus over Patchwork. They're both in the deck. It's not illegal to run both. In fact.
It's still good.
I'd like to find a silence effect for that if I could, but doesn't seem terribly likely. Zeph isn't going to prioritize that. I think I just use the Ashbringer. Or probably the Ashbringer. And then next turn, maybe a Corpse Explosion.
No, don't. It's still good.
Need to find a way to clear their stuff without killing these two. Is that like a realistic game plan from here? Doesn't seem like it, just because... What if I can get them to maybe overdraw some stuff? Ouchie. So they get 3 times 6, 18, 22, 26 damage with the double fists. And then, so it's 26, 30 with the, they lost 1 Soulfire, so they do have 1 left.
Death calls.
I mean, I don't really have much of a choice here. Oh, that's not a good hit. Ouch.
I'm running low on cards.
Lassie. I give her the ow. Give her the super chat. Really appreciate that. What do I look for? Blood Boil? I think their last card is Soulfire, right? No, they pitched the Soulfire. So I don't die this turn, right? Have we seen both Wicked? No, it could be a second Wicked Whispers. Or not, because they're running 2 Cataclysm. Another Bone Web Egg, maybe? Let's go here.
Things you never knew you wanted.
I have but little time.
These are easier to clean up later. Think I'm safe here, right? Worst case scenario, it's another Wicked Whispers, in which case it's only 6 damage and they're 1 off. Oh!
This time.
Set sail for glory.
Disco Lock seems like a lot more fun now. I mean, it's very fun if you like winning. It's not always the most fun to play against. Alright, do I keep a Corpse Explosion? Probably. Good into both the Miracle and Pirates a lot of times. The rest of my hand is not, though. So I'm gonna need some help from the top of my deck.
I see you've brought I see you've
Okay. 40 card Rogue. I mean. Secret Rogue? Wait this out a little bit, see what we can see. I'm Sognusman? Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I see it now. I didn't see the second half in here. Welcome to the YouTube side of things. Is it Mill Rogue? That'd be kind of gross.
I'm 7 moves ahead of
I'm gonna hero power into that, and then use the weapon to kill it next turn. Feels like the safest thing. Could just be like a Reno Rogue as well. I don't think we've tested for like hardly any of the... Oh my god. Stop it. The stream has been good so far. I really love this deck and I can't stop playing it. Daddy T. Alright. Bonk that. I feel like it's leaning more towards Reno. These are like the Zola and the Blade Master don't really make too much sense in a Mill Rogue. I mean, I can just kill that again with the hero power. Oh.
Such a perfect specimen.
Your soul is mine. I require more mana.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Your wish is my suggestion.
This allows me to test for the Okani.
Has come to dethrone our
They didn't want to kill the Zeph?
Predictable.
I will not be merciful.
Okay.
One stab, finish him.
Fine. Mutanus next turn. Because they're gonna play the 5, most likely. They've dumped a lot of bounce effects too, so I don't think I need to worry too much about like Astalor getting picked back up. Or at least the main Astalor. Eat him. Oh, feels so good.
Another soul.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Sognisman. I give you the super chat again.
What is your opinion on Deathknight so far?
Honestly, I love it, especially Blood. It's like I really like the depth of the class and the rune system. Thank you to legendary patrons Battlefly, Brian Quinn, Fizzle Jizzix, Justice Crater, Nate Drex, and legendary Discord members Saga,